Hey guys, what is up? This is Mr. A. Crizzy here, and it's time for a DVD and Blu-ray update for September 30th, 2023. As of today, I went on Amazon and eBay for the past couple weeks, and I went and got 6 DVDs and 3 Blu-rays from both Amazon and eBay, like I mentioned just now. With that being said, let's get started on the DVDs. First DVD I got for today's media update is on this movie, Goodwill Hunting, starring Robin Williams and Matt Damon. 9 Academy Award nominations with award wins for Best Supporting Actor and Best Original Screenplay. Rated R, and the runtime is 126 minutes. Also starring Ben Affleck and Minnie Driver. Two big thumbs up, says Siskel and Ebert. Next up, we got another good one, Rainman, starring Dustin Hoffman and Tom Cruise. 4 Academy Award winners, 4 Academy Award wins, including Best Picture. Rated R. And the runtime is about 134 minutes. This movie also stars Bonnie Hunt as well. And I actually recently watched this movie on Amazon recently, and I actually really love this movie, Rainman. Yeah, I actually really loved it. And of course my dad loved it too, since, he is a big fan of Tom Cruise, because who doesn't love Tom Cruise? And Dustin Hoffman even won an Oscar for his performance in this movie. Yeah, so if you haven't seen Rainman, then I highly recommend it. Next up, we got This Is Spinal Tap, which is Rob Reiner's first film he directed. Rated R, and it's an hour and 23 minutes. Starring Christopher Guest, Michael McKean, Harry Shearer, Rob Reiner, June Chadwick, Tony Hendra, and Bruno Kirby. I also bought this movie on Amazon as well, and I actually really loved This Is Spinal Tap. It's got like a killer soundtrack, and yeah, and of course I would also rate this movie 5 out of 5 stars, or should I say 11 out of 10? Like, get it? Because amplifiers that go to 11. I also watched the Cinemassacre video, like, You Know What's BS video. I also watched that You Know What's BS video about amplifiers that don't go to 11, but only up to 10. Yeah, but yeah, so it's like I would rate This Is Spinal Tap 5 out of 5, or should I say 11 out of 10, like amplifiers that go up to 11. Yeah. If you haven't seen This Is Spinal Tap, I really recommend it. Yeah. And plus, I even heard Rob Reiner's also doing an official sequel to This Is Spinal Tap. And it's actually going to be Castle Rock Entertainment's first movie since its revival in 2021. So that means Castle Rock Entertainment's officially back. Yeah, it's officially back for now. And it's like Rob Reiner's still working on the Spinal Tap sequel. Yeah. So This Is Spinal Tap. Next up, we got Tom Hanks in The Burbs. Rated PG, also starring Bruce Dern, Carrie Fisher, and Corey Feldman. Music by Jerry Goldsmith, and directed by Joe Dante. Also starring Rick Dukeman as well. and it's an hour and 42 minutes. I watched this movie on Peacock, like, at the end of August last month, and I actually really love The Burbs. I think The Burbs is a very funny movie. Yeah. So that's The Burbs. Next up, we got The Cable Guy, starring Jim Carrey and Matthew Broderick. Directed by Ben Stiller. Also starring Leslie Mann and Jack Black. Yeah, because I think I remember hearing that Jack Black was actually in this film. So, yeah. And the movie's approximately 96 minutes, rated PG-13. And executive producer Brad Gray. I also like The Cable Guy. I think The Cable Guy I thought was a good movie. I also watched this at the end of August after I turned 24 years old, and I liked it. And the last DVD I got is a Little Bear DVD from Nick Jr. And this one is Little Bear Rainy Day Tales. This DVD was released in 2005, and the episodes include Rain Dance Play, Hiccups, Mitzi's Mess, Puddle Jumper, and of course the bonus episodes from the videos Summertime Tales and Parties and Picnics. And the bonus episodes include Caterpillars Follow the Leader, Little Bear's Mermaid, Hop Frog Pond, and Duck Babysitter, Party at Owl's House, and Picnic on Pudding Hill, and of course Little Bear's Sweet Tooth. And of course, it also includes like a little paper slip for other Nick Jr. DVDs, which are basically Dora DVDs. And VHS, of course, since you can see the VHS releases here. There's also a Halloween DVD for Little Bear as well, so yeah. Because I always remember Little Bear back when it was on Noggin and Nick Jr. when I was a little kid. And to this day, I think it still holds up as one of my childhood shows. That's going to be it for the DVDs, so now on with the Blu-rays. First Blu-ray I got here is the live-action remake of The Little Mermaid. Rated PG, and the runtime is approximately 135 minutes. Starring Halle Bailey, Davy Diggs, Awkwafina, Jacob Tremblay, and Melissa McCarthy. I saw this movie in theaters by myself, and in my opinion, I didn't really think the Little Mermaid remake, I didn't think the live-action Little Mermaid I thought wasn't that bad, in my opinion. Because I only saw this movie just to show my support for Halle Bailey. And it's kind of like I mentioned in my review on this movie. Halle Bailey's performance was actually not that bad, in my opinion. I thought it was pretty decent. Yeah, decent movie and decent performance by Halle Bailey. And yeah, and this is also my last live-action remake from Disney I saw in theaters, because I'm feeling just completely done with live-action remakes from Disney. Yeah, from now on, I'm just going to focus more on seeing movies from Walt Disney Animation Studios and Pixar. Because I've been a fan of Pixar ever since I was a little kid, like I mentioned it in some of my other videos. So that's The Little Mermaid. Next up, we got the new Pixar movie on Blu-ray, Elemental. Also includes the short film released in front of Elemental, Carl's Date. Rated PG, and the runtime's approximately 101 minutes, with music score by Thomas Newman. I saw Elemental in theaters with my friend Gian back in June, and I actually liked Elemental. Elemental I thought was a pretty good movie from Pixar. Yeah, so that's Elemental. And the last Blu-ray I got is an A24 movie, and that's going to be on Past Lives, starring Greta Lee, Tou, and John Magaro. A love story for all time, says Justin Chang, Los Angeles Times. Rated PG-13 for some strong language. And the movie's 105 minutes. I've been hearing some pretty decent things about Past Lives on Letterboxd, and I might check it out one day. Maybe whenever I have time, so... One second. There we go. So that's Past Lives. I also have another A24 film coming in the mail from Amazon like next week and when October begins, just in time for Halloween month, because I actually pre-ordered Talk to Me, which I've been hearing a lot of awesome things about Talk to Me. So maybe sometime during October next month, for my Halloween horror movie watching month, maybe I'll watch Talk to Me when it comes. Yeah, by the time my Blu-ray copy of Talk to Me comes, then I'll watch it whenever I have time, sometime this October. Yeah, so that's all the 6 DVDs I got and the 3 Blu-rays here that I got from both Amazon and eBay as of today for the last day of September this year. And just to make sure, guys, because sometimes I think there were a couple times I did this happen before in my previous update videos, but there are some times where I forgot to show the discs like inside the DVDs here. But I think I got them all this time, and and some of you guys don't even maybe some of you guys out there don't even pay attention to this, but just in case if I forget to show the discs inside one of these movies or something like that, then I would usually just show it at the very end, so that way you guys can see it. Even though some of you guys still remind me in the comments, but so maybe some of you guys out there don't even pay attention that carefully, but that's okay. So just thought I'd point that out. Yep, so there you have it, guys. That's gonna be it for this DVD and Blu-ray update for September 30th, 2023. With that being said, thanks for watching as always, and if you're not subscribed yet, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet. And as always, make sure to give this video a thumbs up as well. With that being said, until next time, this is Mr. A. Crizzy saying, goodbye, everybody, and that's about it. Talk to you later.